Hi dear Pisces, welcome back. This is A from High Five Sci-Fi Tarot, and this is your September 2023 Sun, Moon, Rising sign and Venus general reading for the sign of Pisces. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is the one for you. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. Thank you for being here and welcome back. You could scroll down at the end of the page, which is at the link at the description box below, for your own 3-card spread. You can make your own 3-card spread there. Continuation is in the same link. It's going to be redirected to the blog. And let's get the energies for our dear Pisces here. The consummate artist that we have. You're laying the burden down, feeling like you are not valuing yourself well enough, or at least you are in a situation wherein you feel that you are not being reciprocated, or all your efforts are being thrown out in the window. All your efforts are in vain, and you are not getting the same amount of let's say love or reciprocation in any form the way you wanted it to. And this may also be stemming from the fact that you look at yourself in a way that you seem to perceive yourself as less valuable as you should be. Your worth is always negotiable, and it's not like you don't want to give. It's more of it exhausts you now, and it's time to complete this cycle of giving way too much. If you look at her right here, she is a person right there, has all these sorts thrown at her, and this person right here, who is exactly the same as the person lying down there, is being freed from the situation. In what ways can you free yourself from this kind of situation? For some of you, you may be dealing with a third-party situation. You can't achieve your own potential, or you cannot see your own potential, simply because external forces around you seem to be influencing you in a way. You look at yourself differently because that is what others are telling you. You have been conditioned to think about yourself in a certain way that is not what you truly deserve. I mean, your true friends could be telling you that you're a very kind individual, but your partner is gaslighting you and telling you that you're not good enough. Somebody around you, I don't know who this person is. This could be a love situation, this could be a romantic partner, this could be your parents, but somebody around you seems to be telling you, see, what came out right there is exactly the same as this one. Just a confirmation of a Pisces situation. Somebody around you seems to be telling you that you are never good enough, that you are not the kind of person who you perceive yourself to be. For example, your true friends could be telling you you're a kind person, you're a very successful individual, but your partner or your parents always seem to find faults in you. They view you, it's not exactly how they view you, but what they tell you is what your true friends are telling you, are not what your true friends are telling you. And it gives you that paranoia, some sort of paranoia, or perhaps you are in that vortex already of believing that truth. What others tell you, these people who are telling you you are this kind of person, are the people that you care about, but you know for yourself that this is who you are. This is not who you are. Somebody around you is telling you who you are, which is totally different or opposite of how you perceive yourself. And how you see yourself is what truly matters. Perhaps you are stuck in a decision. You are in that should I stay or should I go moment. Not wanting to speak your truth, evaluating your situation, stuck. I'm getting the energy of stuck from, you have a lot of twos here. Why do I feel that you are having a hard time to, let me just fix my camera right there. I kind of get the vibe that our dear Pisces here is struggling with expressing themselves. You really want to go somewhere, not necessarily travel, but this could be wanting to go places, wanting to explore, wanting to experience a different life. This could be working overseas. I apologize for that background noise. Working overseas, making a choice between staying in this where you are struggling with finding your space, you're expressing your truth, fulfilling your passions, communicating what you truly want in life. And it has been a constant struggle for you, and it tires you. It's not exactly you are tired about your love situation, a partner situation. It's not exactly that, but it's more of, it's not because what they tell you that tires you. It is because you don't know anymore what to believe. Your truth is totally opposite their truth, and you are having a hard time to believe which is true. You don't know what's true anymore. You don't know what would work for you anymore, and you want to pursue your creative dreams, pursue your passions, but it seems like your person that you are with is telling you otherwise, telling you you're never good enough. Holding back, not wanting to make that choice. For some of you, you could be a mom, a single mom, or just a mom, a working mom, and you are a working mom, and you are struggling to make a choice whether you would go full-time as a mom, or leave it all behind so that you could tend to your kid. I strongly feel that for some of you, you could also be you have been in a wedding that did not happen. For some of you also, what I'm seeing is that you suffered a miscarriage, and it just brought you to depression, to a point that you believe what others tell you. Believe the quote unquote truth that you are never good enough. Somebody may have told you in the past that you're never good enough, and so you start to believe that. When you are in that situation wherein your partner seems to be totally different from you, or they have different goals, values in life, and you admire this person so much so that you try to become them, and you lose yourself in the process. And it's not something that you would recognize early on. As you lose yourself in the process, you are now having a hard time to believe what is true. You keep your you keep your eyes shut. You are no longer seeing the truth as it is, and perhaps you start believing the truth which is not actually your authentic truth. This is another person's truth, and you keep a blindfold on. You are not you are not wanting to see the situation as it is. But good news is, once you take that leap of faith, dear Pisces, I strongly feel that you will find the right person that would be in alignment to what you want for yourself. That will be in alignment with your values, with your belief system. Just take that leap of faith. If you're struggling with right now, I mean, you want to anything new, anything that you want to start, just start it right now. If you are torn between working full time or leaving your work behind to focus on your kids, or leave your work behind to make to create a new business, or to venture into let's say, how you want to be an influencer, you want to sell goods. If you are in that edge of wanting to take that leap of faith, the universe is now telling you that it's time for you to take that leap of faith. Say yes to yourself this time around. Forget about what others have told you, that you are no longer good enough, because the challenge here is to make this upright. This is looking at yourself. This is what I've mentioned. I keep on saying that you seem to be looking at yourself that you are never good enough. But the challenge here is to make this upright. 9 of Pentacles, opulence, luxury, believing in yourself, sitting on your throne, knowing what you want, doing something for yourself, and saying yes to yourself. This has been the biggest card here that has been your struggle all along. If it is not finances, if it is not career, this could be struggle to find your authentic voice, to speak yourself, to find what truly works for you and go for it. Chasing after what you want and saying yes to yourself. You have been struggling about that for the longest time, and the wheel is turning into your favor. The tables will turn, and it will be in your favor. This is wheel of fortune. Luck is on your side. Just take that leap of faith, release that blindfold. And there's also a 2 of cups here. I strongly feel that if you are, I'm hearing you already gave up on love, and you're not looking for love simply because you want to focus on your kid, or you want to focus on yourself right now. And now is the perfect time to do so. Just continue giving yourself what you truly want, giving yourself the love that you should give to yourself, because as you do so, because the more you spend time for yourself, the more you give attention to yourself, the more you care for yourself, naturally you would attract the right person for you. You would attract that person who would not tell you that you are not good enough. That person is coming towards you. You may have given up on looking for love right now, dear Pisces, because everything seems to be, you just feel so unlucky about that. Just feel that, man. Look at that Magician. The Magician comes always after the Fool. The Fool is taking that leap of faith. Magician is wielding that wand and making things happen. The Magician sits under the Queen of Wands right here. The Queen of Wands in reverse, you have it. It's like, I don't feel good about myself. I don't know what I want. I don't speak my truth. The challenge besides this one is to keep this upright, which is knowing what you want in life, chasing after your goals, doing what feels right for you. And right under that is this Magician card. The Magician is all about building that one, making things happen for you. If you have suffered for the longest time, the 10 of Wands here, if you have suffered for the longest time about a situation that seems to be not working in your favor, if you have been overburdened about past relationships, overburdened by past circumstances, the universe is now rewarding you for that. They see you. A higher being sees you and is rewarding you. Take that chance. Take that leap of faith and take that chance and say yes to yourself. Let us get what the universe wants you to know. Once again, the continuation of, those are too many cards. Continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. One more oracle card for you. And you could also scroll down at the end of the page for you to make your own 3-card spread. One more oracle card for you. link to the blog. It's in the description box below. Aww. Compassion. In what ways can you can you be compassionate to yourself? In what ways can you channel the energies that you have, or the attention that you have been giving to others, back to yourself? In what ways can you say yes to yourself at this time? And it's more of being compassionate to yourself, more than being compassionate with other people. How can you be compassionate with yourself? Somebody may have harmed you in the past, and it's time for you to forgive them. It's time for you to forgive yourself for being in that vortex. It's time for you to forgive yourself for enabling those people. Somebody has been the culprit to what you have, to the great amount of suffering that you have endured for the longest time. It's time to forgive them, and this in return will give you that peace that you truly deserve. Not only the peace that you want, but the peace that you truly deserve. You really don't have to. You are a kind person. The energy of the person I'm connecting with right now is a kind person. I mean, you know it's right for you to vindicate yourself, but you know it's not also right to do that. But you cannot find the reason why you don't want to avenge yourself. Your friends could be telling you that you should wreck their life. You should avenge yourself, or you should retaliate. You know they deserve, that person, whoever this person who broke you, who hurt you in the past, you know that this person deserves your retaliation, but for some reason you don't find it in your heart to retaliate. You can't find the good reason to do that, but you don't know where to go. You know you deserve something better, and what the universe is telling you right now is to come from a place of compassion. You are right to think that you don't have to retaliate. The universe sees you. If you believe in God, God sees you, and now is the time for that reward to come through. The universe is rewarding you for that, and to complete that cycle of blessings coming your way, you have to forgive that person too, and forgive yourself for being that person. It's for some of you, you could be thinking that I can't forgive myself because I have allowed myself to be a victim of this person. You could always forgive yourself, dear Pisces. So for it to not return, for the pattern to not repeat, it's time for you to forgive yourself and move forward, because the universe wants to give you something. The will is in your favor. Everything will be in your favor soon. You just have to say yes and leave the past behind. So I guess I would have to leave it at that. Thank you for being here, dear Pisces, and I hope to see you next time. My name is A, and see you soon. Bye bye.